Okay, so I'm here in the garage. I'm unpacking this paramotor cover that I got from Air Adventure in Alberta, and I'm really pumped on it. Let's check this thing out. Okay, so I purchased this thing mainly to be able to mount my paramotor to this cargo hauler and protect my paramotor, because when I had it in the back of my truck last year, it was like disgustingly covered in dust all the time. I didn't really feel like safe, or I don't know, it just really bugged me not having clean gear. You know, when you're relying on it to fly around in the air, you kind of want your gear to be highly maintained and nice and clean. You might be thinking, hey, you're not gonna be able to tie this thing down on the back of your truck and go 100 kilometers an hour. And that's kind of my first thoughts too. But when I saw the Soul paramotor cover, I noticed that it's like super heavy duty. Like, this material is insanely thick, and it comes with these hoops right here. And these hoops are positioned in a way where you can throw a tie down through it, and you'll be able to cinch it down really tight. It's going to tighten up the paramotor cover in a way where hopefully the wind won't take it and whip it around and shred it up. So this is kind of gonna be like a trial and error, but I think this is gonna work. It's really promising, and I'm super pumped about this paramotor cover. It's incredibly easy to put on your paramotor. You can see you just put your paramotor on top of it, and then you flip one side up, and you just flip the other side up right after, and there's Velcro all the way around that goes around the zipper. I'll show you that here in a sec. And then you just slowly start zipping it from each side, or you can go all the way, like 180 all the way up on one side, 180 all the way up on the other side, and then you follow behind and close the zipper. These zippers are incredibly tough. They're heavy duty zippers. The quality is there. So this cover has these loops here, right? And then we got them tied on into the box, like across. It feels really snug. Down below, I use these vent holes to tie down up into the tarp. And then I also have these clamps here that clamp down on the ring. So let's see if this system works to be able to have my paramotor cover and to be able to drive at the same time without it bending and ripping off. I'm feeling pretty nervous about this because, I mean, there's one of two things that can happen. It's gonna rip off or it won't. It's kind of sketchy. Can you imagine driving for like hours to get to a place and then you unload your paramotor and it's bent in half? Okay, here we go. Just turning around right now so that the GoPro has better lighting, because the sun's starting to set. And we're gonna pin it and see what happens. Okay, there's 90. It seems stable, really stable. I think that worked really well. I only hit about 90 kilometers an hour. It's about highway speed. I like to travel a little faster. So we'll see how that looks. And if it looks good on the GoPro, I couldn't really tell because I'm focusing on driving, then I think it's a go. Okay, we made it back to the garage. It worked. Those loops around the edges saved me. And the paramotor, actually, let's open it up and see if it actually is okay. It looks like my carbon fiber ring might have shifted a little bit, but that's fine because it's just a friction clamp like this. So all I have to do is loosen it, and then I can push it back in and straighten it out. It's just because of this clamp, so I'm gonna have to watch that. So it turns out my paramotor is okay, and you can go 90 kilometers an hour with your paramotor with a cover on, but I wouldn't recommend doing that very often if you don't have to. If you're gonna go long distances, like put the cover on and then put it in the back of your truck. That's basically where I'm at on that. But I got something else coming up. I'm making $10 chase cams in 10 minutes. I just figured this out the other day. So I want you guys to stick around for that. Hit this like button if you like this cover video. Hit that subscribe if you want to stick around and see this other video. Check this out. I built these really rad chase cams, super light, and they work amazing. You can literally build them in roughly 10 minutes, and I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing with that. So check out the next video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.